Hello, we are TVK. We are an international architecture Paris-based office. We're working as architects, urban designers, public space designers, and also researchers. We've been working for a long time now on a theoretical research that tries to address the relationship between architecture and the earth, and namely the contemporary ecological issues and questions that we're now facing.
When we found the office in 2003, we had work on large modern infrastructure and the capacity of transformation. In these years, we make many studies on the Paris famous ring road, the Boulevard Périphérique. It changed our vision of architecture. We realized that this infrastructure, inherited from the past, represents geological structure and the basis of the way we could live on Earth in the future.
For the Biennale, we are creating a piece that will be displayed in the first room of the Giardini's Biennale in Venice. This piece is called "The Earth is an Architecture. La Terre est une architecture." So the piece is a sort of very large model. Of course, the models are very important tools for architects, but this piece is a specific model because it won't have the scale of a building, a neighborhood, a large territory. This piece is a fiction. It shows a fictitious Earth. The title is ambiguous. We wanted to question what is Earth and what is architecture. The title does not mean that the world is or should become an artifact. Architecture does not designate today what is put on the ground. Architecture is what constantly emerges from the hand-to-hand duel between all the living species and the terrestrial material. So architecture is geological. What we seek is to get away from discourses that separate the planet from the human actions. It is an attempt to understand the new face of an Earth that has tipped towards a state of massive settlement. To continue to inhabit the Earth, it is necessary to extend the domain of architecture beyond buildings to all of these transformed and constructed souls and territories.
Infrastructure is not an object, it's the mediation between the Earth and the humans.
At the Biennale, the very large piece will show 5 different geological conditions, but also 5 different infrastructural situations. At TVK, we've always been working in a collaborative way. Since a few years, we have empowered our research lab that has been producing this project in a very intense way. But in parallel, we have developed fundamental research and wrote a book that would be published by Spectre Books in 2021 for the Venice Biennale. So all of this illustrates the way human beings live together with the Earth. And for us, this is the core of architecture. So we hope to see you in Venice for the Biennale in May 2021.